Okay, yesterday we went to a place called Davis Creek. It was a Davis Creek unit. It was a wildlife, fish and wildlife entryway. There was a porta potty there. I found that cat on the way to a place called ADNA. I can't find the route I took again. Maps won't give it to me. So we're going to try and figure it out. I think I was somewhere over by Bunker Creek Road is how I went into the ADNA little city. It's really little. I don't even know if it counts as a real town or not. But we're going to try and find it because that's where I want to go metal detecting today. So let's go. I'm going to do some filming of it on the adventure there, and hopefully we won't get too lost. Peace. I remember going out and going left instead of right. So let's see if she catches up with us. Let's go. There you guys go. All the crap that's piling up. Yeah, I'm sorting through everything. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Don't worry. My house is not going to stay junky. At least the front looks super good. Let's see how mad she gets at me. Or maybe she'll take me right there. By the way, Kitty is still alive. Thank you, John P. John P. says to deworm her and hand it to Christ. He says cats can live with broken legs just fine. They usually survive just fine. I know another vet told me that after like $6,000, which was, you know, lovely. My front yard looks pretty good. We're getting better. Anyway, it's not a very nice, sunny, bright day today. Ooh, my car did something weird. What's the matter, sweetie? You made bad
At the stop sign, turn left onto Keys Road.
Anyway, so I had dewormer, liquid dewormer that was supposed to be coming, and it's not. And this morning, I know you'll see this way after, so you'll either know if the cat made it or not by then. But, so I, where's my brake going?
In about 6.5 miles, turn right onto South Bank Road.
Somewhere it got lost on the way, the dewormer, so they're going to send me out some more liquid one. I might get her like a one of those treat things to eat, and I'll just crush up a couple of the pills. I have the pills and get her dewormed. And let's see how she goes. She was out of the box today. I put her in a carrier and left her there in the isolation room, the kitty isolation room, with water and food and a litter box and another comfy bed outside of the box, out of the crate and stuff like that. I went in today. I couldn't find her. She was hidden in the corner behind the bed that's in there, which is just fine. So I pulled out the bed a little bit so she wouldn't be mashed in the corner and she can go hide there. But she, I keep calling it she. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. We haven't gotten that personal yet, but she's still alive and she's actually gotten herself out of the box. So I think that's awesome. And so yesterday we found a place that had, my car sounds funny. Are you okay, car? Yesterday I found a place that had a porta potty, and a guy was telling me all about it, and it's called Davis Creek Unit. It's a fishing and wildlife right away, and it walks into acres and acres, and he goes and runs his dog there and says, you think I can metal detect it? He said, oh yeah, of course. You go through this path and then you can go up and down either way on Davis Creek, and there's acres and acres to explore. Yesterday when I was out there, I was on my way to try and find Rose Park. Rose Park is officially closed. It's not on the maps anymore. The gate is shut. I could probably parked and walked in, but I didn't want to do that. I want to respect for whatever reason they shut it. Maybe they're going to do a big revamp because it's a super old park, but it's a cool park, and I would have liked to get a couple more metal detecting sessions in there, but you know, that didn't happen. Let's see, what else am I thinking? Anyway, so we're gonna see how Kitty does. I tried to call the emergency hospital last night. I was on the phone forever. Nobody would answer. So I knew they were too busy. If I even called them, they'd say no. And so we'll just get this cat dewormed. We'll buy some special little food and mash up a couple worming pills in it, and hopefully get it to eat it. And then we will go from there. But it was really encouraging for me to see that it was out of the crate. I don't know, let's just call her a girl. She was out of the crate. We might have to change that later. Oh, identities, sexual identities. It's so hard. You know, I don't want to misgender the cat. Oh, like that matters. Creepy, weird lady. I know. I'm just kidding. We're in like, it's ending here big time, but we were like in the heart of the weirdness with gendering people in Seattle, Washington, not out here. You know, we get this reputation in Washington State for all this crap, and that is not out here, sweetie. That is like in the metropolitan area of Seattle. Once you get out of that, no, anything's a game. Anything's game, my friend. If you want to come in here and tell me how to gender yourself, you know, people will say things about that. Whatever. No one's called me a boy for a long time since my hair's gotten super long. Oh my gosh. But you know, when my hair was super short, people called me a boy all the time. You know, they would say, "Excuse me, sir." And it's like, turn around. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Because I did have my hair at one point was 1 inch all the way around. Why would you do that, Kelly? Because I needed something different in my life. I needed a change, so I made one. I know, that's funny. And I haven't cut my hair since then. That was before COVID. Now my hair's super long, which I like. I have to clean out this car. Something smells really funny in this car, kind of funky. I don't think anybody's vomited in. That cat was in here, and I couldn't see any vomit or yucky air, but I don't know. We gotta clean out the car anyways. Stay on your side of the road, Granny. I know. It's not super nice, pretty out today. It's still supposed to get to 52. Yesterday was just hotter than snot. My general health hasn't been all that amazing, but it will get better when I can get in to see the surgeon. So after surgery, things will get better. Until then, it's kind of dicey. I got to get up to Grisdale, but Tuesdays and Thursdays are my Grisdale days. Yeah, and today is Saturday, so I don't know when you'll see this. I don't have anything I have to do today, so that's why I want to do this. I'm going to come up here and find Davis Creek and go walk into it. I thought it was really interesting. I don't even know the history of the area or anything. Yeah, I expect to get fishing lures if a lot of people fish there. I did pick up the parking area yesterday when I stopped to use the porta potty. There was a bunch of beer cans and crap. You know how that goes. And that's all sorted. I'm getting an area right in the front of my house on the driveway to sort everything I got, so it'll come out of the car and be sorted. I'm trying to not use plastic bags anymore. I do have plastic bags in the car, but I'm trying to get away from that. And the same thing with the home garbage. I'm trying to get away from the plastic bags. I don't want to use the plastic bags. So I already have the food sorted out. The food garbage goes into a container with the coffee grounds and stuff. And as that gets full, I go out to the yard and I just throw it. I got a bucket with a lid to clean the kitty litter out. And I have a funny little sinkhole. I think it was an old oil drum thing that's ruptured or something. I don't see any oil coming out of it or anything like that. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, so probably shouldn't talk. But I know from my inspector, he said if it's an oil drum and to get it out of there, it's going to cost serious money to do the environmental cleanup with it, even if it's empty. I was like, oh my gosh. So I started dumping the kitty litter in that sinkhole. And I know that sounds kind of funny, I guess. But anytime you have to clean up oil anyways, kitty litter's a good thing. And so the kitty litter is not cleaned into plastic bags anymore. It goes right into this bucket, and then I go in and I dump it in the hole. Don't worry, it's not where my septic tank is. I know where my septic tank is. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, we got that general health thing going on too. Life is going good though. Everybody's working and, you know, kids are all doing good. I miss them being so far away, but I needed to come out here. I needed to do this country time. Please don't be another animal in the road. I couldn't leave that cat, you guys, and I know that's crazy, but I couldn't leave that cat. And let's see how the cat does today. I might try and get it back into the hospital tonight. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep calling and see what they think. We'll see if we can deworm her right now. Anyway, today. So on the way back, my plan is to stop off at the store and grab some those little pate, nummy things. Not the pate, the little super things. Little foods, and grind that up and stuff it in there. Let's see what we can do. She is isolated from the other cats. It'll be a while, even if she survives before she can come out of that run, a long while. The cats were super interested last night. They all lined up outside the door. It doesn't actually have a solid door on it. It has a gate door, so you can actually see through it. And they all lined up out there, but she wasn't coming out of her box. Now she's hiding. And then our lovely kitty, who keeps bringing in the live mice, have lately been bringing in the live mice to share with the indoor cats, the cats who don't want to go outside. So I got upstairs last night and got into the room, and there's a little tiny mouse dead on the floor, and it's like, oh, you let her loose. And the door had been shut, but there's a sizable gap underneath my door. The doors throughout the house need to be changed and rehung and all that, but not until we get the walls and the floors and the ceilings done. That's like one of the last things, because we got to square everything up again. My house is not level. Nothing in my house is level. It's serious old farmhouse. Let's see. I hope this takes me to the same place. I so want to find Davis Creek. I want to walk back there. I'm feeling pretty good today. Not good enough to go down to Allen to the magnet fishing dock or anything like that. Once I get on the dock, it's real hard to get back to a bathroom, and I know that seems silly.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
This stomach stuff is kicking my butt, and you just don't want to stand there. Anyway, with a bunch of people around and getting off the dock and over to the restrooms, most places is really hard, and for magnet fishing, it's just too much equipment with you. Let's see. So we're gonna, I'm gonna try again next Wednesday. Wednesday's my magnet fishing day. We'll see how I feel. I'm eating less and less and less and less, so hopefully things will be better under control.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South Bank Road.
I know that sounds odd. Granny got to stay better. I bet I can find it if I go all the way to that ADNA, Adna. Are you turning? No, you're not. I bet if I can find it if I go to Adna, work backwards. It's really funny that it doesn't show up anywhere on the maps. There's several places.
In 5.2 miles, turn right.
South Bank Road. Is that where I want to go, or do I want to turn before that? We'll see. Let's see if we can remember some of this. It wasn't here. Yeah, something smells funky in the car. Ew! I know. Funky car smell. It's okay, I'll take care of it. Why are we braking? Oh, turning into the driveway. There we go. Nice signal, my friend. I was confused. I was looking for the deer or the bear or the cougar or the coyote or anyway. Selling hickory sheds. Can't move that myself. Yeah, yesterday this was pretty beautiful. Right now it's 10:34 a.m. So I bet you by this afternoon the sun will be out in full blast. But with not feeling so good, being in the hot sun is just hard. So we're gonna get done early. Maybe one more out by the river. It's super nice. Oh, let's see if we can figure out somewhere we went yesterday. I so want to find it. I want to say that the town was called Newark. It's not really a town, and that's why you can't find it. But I thought I saw a sign that said Newark. Just past this place. Of course, I sat there with Google Earth and tried to find it for a little bit, and I couldn't. But I might be just looking wrong. What street's this? No, I don't. That goes on the left anyway, so that's not right. From here, we gotta go right. It's a South Bank Road, and that might be it. I don't know. Exploring. I'm gonna watch the windshield for you guys today too. I have the Windex in here and rags. Oh, I remember the van, so we're going the right direction. Oh man. I got the garbage out of the car too. But there's something that's just funky ass in here. Funky ass smell. Ew, yuck. We'll clean it out. Hurry. Get the car cleaned out. It's time to start bringing stuff in. I gotta get the garage cleaned out of the living room, or out of the dining room too. Ooh, what was the name of that road? No, it wasn't that road. I know that. Anyway, so gotta get the dining room stuff all put together. I am going to get some ladder hooks or something to hang the ladders on, and I'm gonna hang up the ladders underneath the house. And start putting in a shelf underneath the house, because that's a big area, and I know it's for flooding, but I could put a lot of my stuff there. I could even hang the kayak underneath there, and maybe I'll do that too, instead of leaving it out on the thing. I don't want to do a floor, because it's a dirt floor right now, and if it floods, it needs to have the dirt floor. But I've also been thinking about, I could put some heavy duty something across there's big cement, I don't know what to call them, not pillars, they're on their side, right on the ground, horizontal, and I could take from one to another and build something across it, and I could put like it would put it up like, I don't know, 2 feet, a foot, 2 foot, and put my lawnmower on that, stuff like that. Of course, if it floods, then I'm kind of gonna lose all that stuff, but if it floods anyways, that stuff is on a 3-foot raised, raised garage pad, but there's no garage. So, if it floods 2 feet under the house, I'm already in trouble. If it's 3 feet, everything off the garage pad is gone. So I might as well have it under the house, and at least it won't go down and pollute the rivers. We'll see. Let's see what I can do. I have to first talk to my friend. There's one of the gun club guys, and he knows stuff about electricity. We accidentally clipped the light underneath there, and everything's there, so it shouldn't be too hard to fix. It just needs to be screwed back in. I know it's like so simple, Kelly. I don't trust myself. With electricity, I don't trust myself. Not doing it, babes. I think this might be a turn on South Bank Road. I don't think this cat is somebody's pet. I think this cat is a barn cat or feral cat. It did let me pick it up with no problem, but it's hurt. With the amount of worms it has on it, it's not okay. You know what I mean? Nobody's been caring for it. It doesn't mean that it didn't belong to somebody, because that house that was about a half a mile down, it's really sketch ass, and I don't know what to say.
In 1 mile, turn right.
Sketch ass enough where I wasn't gonna knock on the door. Chicken. Yep. I was gonna drive down and say, hey, is this your cat? There were no houses anywhere else that I could see. No driveways. You usually can't see the houses, which would force a driveway. But anyway. I don't know. Now, did we drive past all this yesterday? I don't know. You guys weren't up, but yeah, we went past here. I think this is okay. No, yes, it's gonna take me to the main road. No, don't take me to the main road. Before that, I'm sure it was before that. I'm gonna find out here. It's a 1/4 mile. It was on this side of the river. I think it's a road right up here. Yeah, this is right. If we keep going straight, we go to the road on the other side of the river. That's not where we want to be. We want to be on this side of the river. Yeah, this is right.
Turn right.
This I remember. I don't know how far of a walk it is down over to the river, so we're going to see how that goes. But I remember this. This is right. Still going right. It was a porta potty that caught my eye. Oh my God, you guys know that.
In about 8.5 miles, turn right onto Garrard Creek Road.
Annie, chasing the porta potties again, are ya? You betcha, babe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All the cows are laying down. A whole muddy paddock of cows laying down. Farmer's market. Ooh, need vendors. Ooh, careful, Kelly. Whoa, guys. Farmer's markets are starting up again. I wish there was a detailed list of those all around. That would be cool. Cemetery's coming up here too, somewhere right here. Here's the cemetery. We have to come and take pictures of cemeteries one day. That's still on the list to do. Yep. Sharon. We're in Sharon. Not on the map. Again, I can't find Sharon on the map. Why do you know it's Sharon? The cemetery Sharon. It's usually after the city, town, the community, whatever you want to call it. We left our adventure with only a half of tank of gas. That's never super good. Let's get a little air on you. You're getting dark. Don't get dark. Stay light, my friend. Find the light. Make sure we're charging up, right? I did check on that. It'd be really sucky to get all the way there and my phone died. Yes, I would. Okay, let's find no hit cats today. All right. Oh my goodness, this is bad. But I can't, not stop and take care of Kitty. That's not okay. No, get the cat. Was not me, though. I stopped and got it. And I didn't just stop and get it either. I left it. And I drove past it, and then I decided that if it was still there when I came back, I'd have to stop. That's why I stopped. It's actually kind of cold here today. It's supposed to get up to like 52. I'm bringing a sweatshirt. I just brought my jacket. I'm not going to go metal detector with my jacket. So I'm going to t-shirt it because I'll warm up. And I'm not going to be really close to the car when I warm up, so let's see. I'm excited. There might be absolutely nothing here too, you guys. It depends on what was around in the past, right? And that guy was just walking his dogs. It's a great place to ride your dogs. He had those water doggy things. Go, be free, run. I think I'm pretty confident I'm on the right road. Kind of slow guy, that's okay. Big bales of hay, round bales of hay. Let's see if anybody partied at the porta potty last night. See if there's any more beer cans. Get people. Yeah, babes, let's go party at the Fish and Wildlife Entry Area thingy mabobber. I don't even know what to call it. It's called the what's it called now? I've already forgotten where I'm going. Anyway, it's a unit. It's called a unit tonight. That's weird. Where am I going again? Dennis Creek? Something like that? I've already forgotten. Don't worry, we'll find it. Just momentarily forgot the name. Yeah, the porta potty on the side of the road. That's what we're looking for. I know you're excited. Granny's taking us to the porta potty. Yay, yay, yay! It was actually very clean, by the way, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, heard of Granny. I know, can't help it. These people have big dumpsters for garbage cans. It's just, to me, it's just funny. I guess you're creating that much garbage. I don't even fill up my garbage can. I'm starting to think I need to cancel garbage service. I'm paying a lot of money to not dump any garbage because I had garbage at my house for months. And now I'm sorting it all out, so to take it myself. There's guys out here who walk on this road. This is to me odd. Are these the walking guys I saw yesterday? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Look at that. They go for a walk. Yep, he's out walking. Yep, that's one of them. There was two of them yesterday. Peace, baby. He just looks like a guy who needs a piece. I saw him yesterday. The big bearded guy. Going out. Shh, getting my exercise. You're smart. You're a smart little guy. Yes, you are. Stay healthier that way. Oh, don't pass it. Just pay attention. It was somewhere out this way somewhere. I don't remember how far. I know when we get to that one town, Edna, that's why I couldn't find it. It's A-D-N-A. I remember it today, not A-D-A-N. That's why it wouldn't come up. Now I'm thinking. She's thinking. Granny's thinking. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's a beautiful, nice house. They're not finished with that. That's new. New. They're working on the fence still. Working on the side yard still. Oh, it's a very pretty house. I love my house. I need to pull off just a little more money and get my sink and get my kitchen table, country kitchen table, and then inside, except for doing the bathroom, and the bathroom's very functional. It's not just amazingly beautiful, but it's very functional. All I have left to do is floor, ceilings, and walls. And I'm getting motivated. Oh, here's somebody walking too. Two of them were walking yesterday. I wonder if this is one of the walking guys. Looks like one of the other walking guys. Fred, I had enough of you. I'm going this way. No, I don't know. That's quite a fence for a house. Yeah, looks like it's falling down. The trees, the trees. Let's see how far we can walk today. How good we can do that. Ain't you sore? No, you're not surprised. I'm expected to be sore. I took my medicine though. I took it even though it makes me feel bad. No, my God. I took it anyways. Betcha I took it anyways. I'm supposed to. Doesn't matter how it feels, take your medicine. That's what I was told. It was put nicely, but that's what basically said. Doesn't matter, you gotta take your medicine. But that will end. That will not be for everything. It's for a while. Everything has to hurt. I can do that. Good thing about hurt is I'm alive to feel it. Right? I'm alive to feel the hurt. That's actually a good thing. That's the least I might say. Gerard Creek Road. I remember that road too. So we might not be that close to where I'm thinking we're going to be in Oaksville. Not yet. Kind of looking for the backward Newport sign. Newport sign. Newark or Ward or something like that was the little town that was close to it. It's Grandpa out working around his house that's falling down. Oh, there's a trailer in the side yard, so when the house collapses, he can at least go end life in the trailer. If a big flood ever comes and takes the house, I'm just gonna clear the property and put a trailer on it. No, not a mobile home trailer. An actual on wheels can move it, keep it able to move trailer. In case I have to leave. That's the backup plan, but I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. Oh, this is it. This is it. Here we go. Oh, there's something going on here today. Oh my gosh. Pointing lab event. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Yep, look at all these guys. They have all their Labradors here. Oh, I'm not going to do this today. I'm going to come another day. Let's have a go to the bathroom. I'll be right back with you.